Hello everybody, welcome back to Swan Dynasty Insight for another pick a card reading, you guys. This is going to be what does your person want to say that they're not saying. And I have I have tarot cards and I have some channeled messages for you guys. So I'm excited for this reading. So I have 6 piles for you guys you can choose. Pile number 1 is Leo. Pile number 2 is the 10th house. Pile number 3 is the 8th house. Pile number 4 is the 12th house. Pile number 5 is Libra. And pile number 6 is Mars. Okay, so go ahead and choose your pile. Take as much time as you need. Pause the video if you are still deciding. And I will see you at your reading. Hi, welcome pile number 1. You guys chose Leo, so this is going to be your reading. Let's see what your person wants to say that they're not saying. So on this card, it says release the power of your heart. So this could be someone that has some deeper feelings for you that they have not told you yet. You guys might be wondering how this person is feeling. Maybe they have not fully shared their feelings with you, but let us see what it is that they really want to share. What is this power of their heart that they want to share with you? So let's start with the channeled messages and then we will look at the tarot cards. So your messages says, believe in your dreams as much as I believe in you. So this is someone that your person definitely believes in you. They see a lot of potential in you and your future, and they want you to be confident in yourself because they see that you are going to get very far in life. And then we have take me to your favorite places. Your person wants to know what drives you, what makes you happy. Your person wants to know all about the things that you love. When I was channeling this message, it was like they want to know what kind of foods you like, they want to know what kind of music you listen to, they want to know your favorite places to go for fun, what do you like to do. They really want to be a part of your life. But then we have, I'm thinking of the best approach to this situation. So it does seem like your person has yet to really express this to you, but this could be because they have some bigger plans in mind that they are just trying to, figure out a way to fully express this because they want to let you know how they are feeling. So from the tarot cards, we have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Alright, and let's see, move these cards up a little bit. And let's see, you also have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So what does your person want to tell you that they are not saying? Well, first of all, they are definitely very attracted to you. They have a lot of feelings for you. This person is very romantic. But when the Knight of Cups comes out in reverse, one thing I tend to think with this card is someone who is so giving and sacrificial of themselves that they can tend to be taken advantage of, and your person is afraid of this. And I feel like with the Hierophant being here, this can be a card about long-term commitments, right, towards a spiritual path and for just a deeper meaning and purpose in your life. And this person, I feel, wants to commit to you and give you a very bright future. They really want to woo you over with their ideas of romance, and they want to surprise you with gifts, but they are afraid of really coming forward and expressing this because they don't know if you are going to end up taking advantage of them like they have been in the past. For some, this is having to do with money, like they have been cheated on with their for their money, and this has been something that's stressing them out because whenever they start falling in love with someone, they have these fears. They have these fears that it's all going to happen again, like they'll be putting in this investment in order to get hurt. And so right now they're still trying to be creative. It's like with this Page of Cups, they're definitely daydreaming about you. They're thinking about what your future is going to be like, and if they can spend all this time with you and to go to all these special places, what that's going to be like with them, with you. They are just at the moment still trying to make sense of this and to make sure it's realistic and logical. You know, this is definitely someone who is, you know, they might be a little bit young at heart, but they're, you know, they have this good balance between like their feelings and their thoughts, where, you know, when they fall in love, they don't just completely get swept away by their emotions. They do think about it, and, you know, they're open to learning because they know that they don't know a lot about you. And they're also aware of this. They know that it does take time to get to know someone. Yeah, so what they want to say is that they do see a future with you. They see how incredible you are as a person, that they want you to continue believing in your dreams. They probably have noticed that you also struggle with anxiety as well. And they understand because they have come from a place in their life where they have had to overcome this themselves. They're doing a lot of research on you and like the things that you enjoy, because they genuinely want to understand you better. They genuinely want to know what it is that makes you happy and brings you a sense of peace in your life. But I feel like they're also struggling to know how to express that, to even like invest in these things, because it could be like you guys, for example, you guys could be, you know, spiritual teachers. You could be like astrologers or, you know, tarot readers or something. Or it doesn't even have to be that. It could be, you know, I don't know, Reiki. It could be something spiritual that you guys do that this person doesn't really know a whole lot about. And this makes it hard for them to know like what kind of gift to get you. I just heard like for your birthday, for some of you guys, if you have like a birthday coming up, this person is thinking about your birthday. And they want to know what to get you. They want to know, you know, they just want to make sure that they're not going to like embarrass themselves by, you know, like just because they don't know a lot about these subjects. And so right now they're spending a lot of time doing the research to understand these things. Yeah. So, I mean, basically this person really just wants you, they really want you to believe in yourself as much as they believe in you. This person is definitely someone that enjoys uplifting, you know, the people that they care about and helping them to, you know, continue pressing forward and aspiring towards their dreams. This is definitely someone that will tell you that you can dream anything and make it happen. You know, they definitely believe in that, but like it's like they themselves have struggled with their own dreams and their own anxieties, which is why they're kind of hesitant of fully expressing this. But I just heard like they don't want to be a hypocrite, basically, because they are still trying to invest in their own future right now. They are still trying to, you know, reap the rewards of their efforts, and they have yet to really get to that point in their life. So they kind of feel like they're this page and they're not fully like worthy of offering you any advice in your situation, but like they do believe in you, and they do believe that what you are trying to aspire for is very possible. But they're also just thinking about how to, like, what kind of gifts that they want to give you for your birthday, how they're going to approach you in the future when they express this to you. Because it does seem like your person is trying to find a way to express this, but I just feel like they're being a little bit fickle right now because they don't know if you're going to even accept their love. But this person is really interested in you. They're very curious about you and what you like and the things that you want to do, and they just want to let you know that you know, they really believe in you, and they're all definitely thinking about you a lot, like all night and day. You have been on this person's mind. And they're just saying keep working on what you're doing. Don't give up is what they're saying with the Seven of Pentacles, because the Seven of Pentacles is not quite the Eight of Pentacles where you're working every day and you got the basics down and you're continuously doing your job. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is still the planting of the seeds and, you know, needing to have needing to maintain patience and persistence because you don't know if it's going to work out, but your person wants to tell you, please keep working towards your goals. Don't give up now. Don't stop now. Like, this person almost believes that they believe in your future more than you do, which is kind of sweet, that they really want to inspire you. They want to encourage you, but they also kind of feel like they shouldn't approach you right now because you guys could be just very busy with your work or your projects, and they don't want to say anything that's going to make things worse. And so it's like, this is another reason why they have been holding back expressing, because they don't want to like upset you. They don't want to make you feel even more anxious by making you think too much about anything else. So it's like, at the moment, your person is kind of like just watching you from a distance and, you know, just daydreaming about you. They may not be like overly communicative at the moment, because they do also believe that you can find this in like, you know, this kind of like inspiration from inside of yourself. They want to be the one to, you know, bring this out of you, but they are also just not sure if they should. They don't know if they should like cross that boundary, basically, is what I just heard. But yeah, they definitely believe in you. They want to know more about you. With this, take me to your favorite places. You know, they it's like, that's their way of saying, you know how like it feels like you guys are, it's like when you really love something, but then like, you know, over time when you're stressed out and it kind of like gets to the point where you feel depressed and numb, and you don't really know why you care about what it is that you're doing. You kind of lose touch with like your own dreams, your own hobbies and pursuits. But then your person is like, well, just go to the places that make you happy, and it's gonna like re-spark that creative energy inside of you. And you know, like they want to take you there and be part of your being part of the reason why you are able to overcome this anxiety that you're having. Does that make sense? Like, they just want to take you out in nature and help you to like relax your mind, because they do see that you've been overthinking and you've been really like nervous about your future. But they really believe in you. They really do. So you guys, that is the reading that I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how this reading did resonate. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if this did resonate. And I will see you guys again in a future video. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. You guys chose this 10th house, so this is going to be your reading. So this card says, you will start all over again. But in astrology, the 10th house also has to do with your career, you know, where you are headed in life, you know, also like your achievements and what you were recognized for. But I feel like this card, you know, this is also saying that you guys are going through a period of transformation. You're also it looks like you're finding yourself again. You're finding your true purpose. And this person could be also. So let's see what they want to say. We'll lay out the messages first, and then we will look at the tarot as well, okay? So your person, says, okay. Your person is saying, stop listening to what your friends tell you and do what is right and best for you. So your person thinks that you have a tendency to listen to what other people think, maybe what people might tell you, you know, like what kind of career path you should take. And they don't think that you should listen to others. They want you to follow your own path and to do what is best for you. You guys got an extra message, but we will take it. We've got, give me a kiss. I miss your sweet lips. So this is someone in your life that wants, you know, you guys are probably already in a relationship, and they, you know, even if you're not, like, this is someone that you do have some kind of history with, and they want to kiss you again. They miss you, and they're feeling really nostalgic. Okay, so this could be someone, this could be someone of your past. Or no, it doesn't have to be actually. But we have, if it was someone else that was there for you, would you have still chosen me? So I feel like this person is kind of feeling a little bit guilty about, you know, a certain situation in your life. Maybe again, where you were going through this like period of needing to start over. And your person kind of wishes that they would have been there for you so that you didn't have to go through this. And it really frustrates them, actually. And you know, and I feel like this is a situation that took place while you were with this person, and maybe you got support from an outside source that wasn't from them. Like, they could have been busy, or maybe they didn't have the solutions at the time, and it just, you know, they wished that they could be that person that was, you know, there to support you when you needed it. And they want to know if you would still have chosen them to like, this is a little bit of a vague, I was channeling this, and it was like, if it was someone else that was there for you, would you still have chosen me, as in, like, to be your partner, to be the one for you? Because this is someone that does have, like, an ego about being your provider. Like, they want to be that person that is there for you before anyone else. So this is something more of, like a thing that of their ego that they are dealing with, that they need to work through. But they just want to know, basically, like, you know, if you still see them as the best support than anyone else. Like, basically, they're feeling a little bit insecure. And then we have cuddles. So your person they just want some affection from you right now. You guys could be very busy right now with your career, but they just really want to be close to you again. And also, they want you to focus on doing what is right for you and stop listening to, like, the people around you and what people might be saying about what they think is best for you and your career, okay? So from the tarot cards, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So this is another card about your friend. So maybe, I feel like your person thinks that you don't have, they think that you're, like, some of the friends in your circle are not good for you. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Excuse me. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so you guys are probably involved in a career of some kind. Excuse me. Where you guys decided to take on the tasks based on what your friends were telling you. You could have had, like, this could have been a situation for you guys where you guys, like, you had a friend that told you about a job offer, or a situation that was gonna, like, give you some money. Like, they told you that this is gonna be awesome for you, you should totally do it, it's gonna make you happy and really wealthy. But then, you know, with this Nine of Cups, like, your person is saying, like, this isn't really what you want, this isn't really what makes you happy, and that's why you have all these burdens right now. That's why you have been very burnt out, and you guys have been carrying, like, a really heavy burden, a very heavy load for a long time. And for some of you, it feels like you're stuck in a career that, you know, really isn't fulfilling you. And, you know, with this Page of Wands in reverse, your person is saying it's time for you to really, you know, branch out and to do what makes you happy, to tune into your own inner creativity. Because, you know, you can have people around you that you care about, that you love, but, you know, it's like deep down, like, these people really are only thinking about themselves, and they're not really supporting you in what you want to do. And that's why I feel this Two of Swords is here in reverse. It's like you guys are, your person is saying, they're saying, please stop ignoring, you know, your true feelings with this Queen of Cups. Your person is saying, like, I know you care a lot about your friends and the people around you, you know, and you want to be someone that is very receptive, and, you know, that's good, but what about you? What about your happiness? Like, your person is saying, like, I know you keep caring for the needs of others, but what about you? And, you know, again, like, your person is wanting to be close to you and very, you know, intimate. Like, this person is not, like, necessarily having, like, strong sexual feelings for you. Like, this is someone that has a genuine love for you, and they really want you to be happy, but they want to nurture you as well. Yeah, and And your person is really it's like, I wonder what this is about. It says if it was someone else that was there for you, would you have chosen me? So this means that this person, you know, they did come into your life, and maybe they, you know, stopped you from making a wrong decision. Yeah, it's like this person kind of, it feels like this person kind of like barely stepped in where you didn't get yourself in a situation where you were taken advantage of. And it's like they're asking you, would you have listened to anyone else? And they want you to really like analyze your own reasoning, because it feels like your person thinks that you have a tendency to go with what your friends tell you is right for you, and you don't listen to your own logic. You kind of like put your feelings, you know, first, which is fine. But this person is trying to help you find that balance again, because they don't want you to be, you know, focusing on a path that's not, you know, taking you towards your true happiness, your own like emotional fulfillment, just because you have, you know, been sacrificing yourself to meet the needs of other people. Sorry for the noise. And your person is just saying, you know, like, what about you? What about your needs? And what makes you happy? Like, this is a person that genuinely loves you, but they also don't like your friends. This person does not like your friends, basically. You know, I really don't think they think that you have good friends around you right now. There could be a lot of gossip going on, and your person is trying to encourage you. Like, they want to be there with you every step of the way. You know, if you did decide to, you know, start a different career path, because especially it sounds like you have, and this can also be like your coworkers too. For some of you guys are dealing with like, you know, toxic coworkers, and you know, they really want you to think for yourself, but also to follow your own passion, to not be a part of a career just because like your friends are there. You know, for some of you, this is also about like a school, is what I just heard. Like, this could be about like you guys wanting to, you know, for some of you guys wanting to go to a school because your friends are going to be there, but these aren't good friends, and your person's like, maybe you should go follow like your own true path, your own career path that you want to do. Like, don't just kind of go with what you're like, just because you have like a close attachment to these people, is what your person is saying. But like, it's like this person is saying these things, like, it's a little bit critical, but it's coming from a true place of love. Like, they truly do love you. And they see how sweet you are. They think that you're a very sweet person and just very caring. And this is probably why they're very concerned right now, you know, about who you are listening to, who you're surrounding yourself with. They want you to have like a stronger like circle of people around you, so that you're not, you know, constantly being taken advantage of, and so that you're not also being put at risk either. And your person is also saying to you with this Ten of Wands that they see you as very, very strong and dedicated as well. And this is something that they are inspired by as well. They think that you're a very persistent individual who can carry a lot of weight. You can endure a lot in your life, but they're saying to you that you don't have to endure so much for the sake of enduring it. You can, you know, put down this heavy load and to simplify your life, right, of all the things that are, you know, creating a lot of heavy burdens, and to focus more on what makes you happy. You know, let this light inside of you shine. It's like, you know, both of these cards are kind of like, you know, they're reaching out towards the heavens, and their heart is open. But then there's this Two of Swords here that's like, well, you know, I don't need to open my heart. And then there's like these three cards of like the green color of the heart chakra, right? And it's like your person sees that you have a lot of like love for others, but then when it comes to your own happiness, your own, you know, prosperity, it's hard for you. And this could have to do with, you know, again, with this Ten of Wands, how you've been through a lot in your life. You tend to feel like you have to continue carrying the burdens, and that you don't have time to focus on your own happiness. And it's not true, but your person wants you to see that you don't have to continue taking on everyone else's burdens all the time. You can focus on yourself, and you can also find good friends that do support you and don't expect you to constantly carry their burdens. Okay, so you guys, that is the reading that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know how this reading resonates, and like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys again in a future reading. Okay, bye. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 3. This is going to be your reading. You guys chose the 8th house. Oops. You guys chose the 8th house in astrology. And this card at the bottom, it says everything is in progress. Now, in astrology, the 8th house does have to do with, intimacy, shared resources, secrets, and the occult. So let's get more into this reading and see what it is your person wants to say that they're not saying. This could be some secrets that they have not been sharing with you. So let's start with the messages, the channeled messages first. Whoa, let's make this official. Okay. Your person is wow, okay, so everything is in progress. Your person's about to come forward and tell you that they want to make this official. And official, this could actually be marriage, because both the 7th and the 8th house, have to do with like marriage life, like sharing everything together emotionally, financially. And I think that they are very serious about this. Okay, so then we have, I wish you would stop meddling. I don't need your help. Interesting. Let's see what that is all about. And then we have, I'm not here to toy with your heart, so don't toy with mine. Okay, so there's some kind of conflict here as well. What is it that they want to make official? When I was channeling, also like let's make this official. This doesn't have to necessarily be a marriage for some of you. This could also be a divorce. This could be like finalizing a divorce for some of you. But, it depends on what kind of agreement this is about, and we will find out more about this as we look into the tarot cards. But I do feel like, this person is at this point feeling like they need some space from you. And because we have, I'm not here to toy with your heart, so don't toy with mine. So your person could be feeling like you have been, not so caring in terms of their feelings. Because, there's a lot of like root chakra energy here, like that is feeling more like anger and frustration. And, I feel like this person is like telling you that they are having a hard time being like emotionally invested in this connection anymore. Yeah, so we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is kind of like, I got the vibes just now of like them trying to like run away so that they don't have to talk to you about this situation. This could be like about an argument you guys are having, but I feel like this person is like desperately trying to get away at this point. But then we have the 6 of Cups. You have Justice in reverse, so it's like this person does care about you. Like there has to be some love here between you, otherwise you wouldn't have had this connection. And I feel like, especially because Justice is here in reverse, it's like they are wanting to make things official in terms, like for some of you guys, as I was saying, this could be about divorce. Maybe you guys are in a very serious committed relationship, because again, the 8th house has to do with like joint finances. So this could be like my marriage pile, those of you who are already married, and this person is wanting to finalize this connection. It's like, maybe I feel like it's like, yeah, you guys have shared a lot of memories with this person. They feel like you guys have grown a lot together, but also it's like there's a lot that like this person probably, with this card, like, I wish you would stop meddling, I don't need your help. I feel like it's more like this person needs a lot of personal freedom. And the 8th house is a very deeply intimate house. It's like you can't have a lot of personal freedom in this house when you're dealing with a relationship, because it's all about sharing everything, your feelings, your secrets, your wounds, your dreams, all of that, and becoming one. And I feel like if anything, like this person does love you, but it's become too much for them. And then we have a Queen of Swords. So I feel like your person does believe that they are looking at this from a logical point of view. They think that they want to look at they want to see more of their freedom in this lifetime at this time. Like, I feel like they just want to have more time to be a free person. Let's see. So then we have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like your person, they want to focus on their own pentacles right now. It's like, I feel like they, like, this card especially reminds me of Shravana, the nakshatra, because, you know, Shravana is about, like, its meaning is, you know, it's like the one that has walked 1,000 miles on foot or something like that. It's like they have walked thousands of miles on feet, which has given them a lot of experience and wisdom. But also, you know, this is also about planning for the future and taking the practical steps to get there. And I feel like your person has their own dreams right now, and like, this is about their future, and they don't, like, if it's like this person doesn't want you to be overly involved. Like, they need you to stop. Like, okay, so some of you guys, this might be about divorce, but others of you, it doesn't have to be. For some of you, this is not necessarily saying that they want to divorce you or anything like that, but it's like they want you to stop trying to help them figure out their future, because this is just more of an independent kind of person, and they want to do it themselves, basically. And that's hard when you've got, like, 8th house connections, because, you know, it really, like, makes you guys become, like, very, very deeply involved with each other. It merges your lives together. And, you know, for some people, if they have, like, more 11th house placements, or you know, 5th house, or the 3rd house, it's like it's important to them to be able to be more independent creatively, you know, and how they express themselves, like their perspective towards their future. And this person just, like, doesn't want you to get overly involved, because this is something that they want to decide for themselves, you know. So, like I was saying, for those of you, like, this doesn't necessarily have to be a divorce, but at this time, like, they feel frustrated that you have been, like, overly involved in their life. And this could have been, like, an agreement that you both agreed on, and that, but then now they're just like, you know what, I changed my mind, right? With this Gemini energy, this is the Knight of Swords, you know, saying, like, this person is kind of, like, changing their mind about how much they want to share with you. And you know, then the influencing energy of Libra, they're trying to do the right thing. They want to be fair about this situation. I feel like they know that they weren't fair to you in terms of, like, the fact that you guys got into, like, this connection together. And they know that. It's like they know that they weren't necessarily, like, it's not necessarily fair that they're suddenly changing their mind about how they want to go about their life. But they are also, like, hoping you will understand that they don't need your help in terms of, like, this major decision that they're making for their future. And, like, this is definitely someone that does kind of have some anger inside of them. Like, they haven't expressed this to you probably fully just yet, but they probably will. Yeah, I do feel like they will express this. And you know, they just need their freedom. I do see that it's possible for you guys to continue working this connection out, because we have the 6 of Cups, you know, and this is about growing old together. You know, but it's like this person will need you to give them their freedom nevertheless, and to not be, like, overly worried about this connection just because they need their freedom. It's like, and they get that with this 8th house, this 8th house energy coming through, that they, you know, that there's, like, this need to continuously be deeply involved in each other's lives. But this person can't handle that right now. It's really making them have, like, this scattered mindset, and it's making it harder for them to make a decision. But they do know what they want. They just want to be able to do it themselves. They want to be able to have that freedom at this time. Okay, you guys? So I do hope that this reading resonated. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let me know if this reading did resonate. And I hope that I will see you guys again in a future reading. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 4. You guys chose the 12th house. In astrology, this card says, it is going well now. Okay, so this means that maybe before things weren't going so well, but that things are definitely on the path to being in a better, direction. Things are, working more smoothly between you. You guys could have had some issues. The 12th house represents it's a house of our imagination, but it's also like the house of service, and it can represent like our fears and the things that we don't understand unless we tune into like our intuition. So you guys could have like some misunderstandings between each other because of not fully communicating. Like it could have been harder to talk about certain things or to express certain things, but I feel like you guys are coming to a place of better understanding of one another. So let's see. Okay, so I can't help but think you're probably better off. I can't help but think you're better off without me. I know you're probably still mad at me. And one day your story will heal many hearts and change lives like it did mine. So again, I do feel like you guys are definitely kind of like healing each other right now. You guys had some, some difficult times recently, and maybe your person is just feeling like maybe you won't forgive them, because again, the 12th house can represent forgiveness and understanding, compassion, and they feel like you are still mad at them. But they also, this person wants you to know, because I do see that you have been through a lot in your life, as the 12th house is also like the reviewing of your whole life up until this point, or like the previous cycle of your life. And your person does recognize that you have been through a lot recently, and they see that they want you to know that one day you are going to be able to share your story as a way of like healing other people. And maybe you guys may or may not want to do this, but this is what your person is saying. They are saying that one day your story is going to heal a lot of people and change their lives, just like you changed their life. And maybe this person wasn't good to you at first, and they have gone through that transformation of realizing that they want to be a better person to you and in general. And that's why they're still feeling like, however, they still feel like maybe you would be better off without me. Maybe I'm not the one for you because I was immature, because I messed things up, and I didn't consider your feelings. I didn't consider your experiences. Yeah, we've got the 8 of Cups. We have the Empress. You have the 6 of Wands. Yeah, your person sees that you're going to be successful one day, but they're just kind of like, you're going to leave them. They feel like you're going to leave them behind, or maybe that would be the best thing. This person kind of is having some wise energy. Like this person could have genuinely hurt you or betrayed you. And they want you to be able to heal. Like they don't want to have to ruin this. Like you're this Empress in this person's eyes, and they see that you are like here to nurture this earth and other people, and they don't want to stop you from doing that. They realize that you are a blessing to this world, and they don't want to like corrupt you. They don't want to ruin your light. They don't want to do anything that's going to like change your future. Yeah, we have this Queen of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse, and the King of Swords. Yeah, it's like this person thinks genuinely that this would be best for both of you if you guys went separate ways. And it's like they haven't had this conversation with you because they're still thinking about this. Like this is something they're still processing, and they know that it's going to hurt you. They know it's going to cause you a lot of pain, because some of you guys might even have a child with this person, or you might be expecting a child, and they know that wouldn't necessarily be the best thing to put you in that situation. So this person is really like feeling conflicted, not knowing if they are even worthy of being the parent of your child at this point, because they know that they have messed up, and they don't know if you could ever forgive them. They don't know if, you know, they're right for you, because they have like this Queen of Pentacles. They want to walk away from this Queen of Pentacles because they feel like they are not worthy of her presence, which is really sad. And I feel like you guys do love this person, especially, like, I've got this Empress energy upright, and I feel like you guys are very understanding people. Like, yeah, maybe this person did hurt you, but you guys have a lot of compassion. But this person is saying, like, don't let that take over. Like, don't let your emotions take over you in that sense. Like, they want you to just focus on your career. They want you to do you and focus on what you are about to give birth to in this world. You know, whether that is a child or whether that is your career. You know, I do feel for a lot of you, this is about your career, and they want you to do what you want to do to raise the vibrations. I feel for some of you guys, this does have to do with standing up on stage, and, you know, for some of you guys, this is singing. For some, this is like writing, like, poetry, stand-up comedy, something that you guys do that is going to uplift and heal. And they see that you want to do that, and they really do support you, but they feel like the only way that they can support you is to support you from a distance and to not be involved in your life, because they feel like they would only be hindering your success, and you don't deserve to be involved with someone that is, you know, of that lower vibration. And I feel like this person is growing. Like, they're probably not giving themselves enough credit. They're just, like, being, like, extremely critical of themselves because of, you know, their past mistakes, and not knowing if you could ever forgive them and move on and move forward with them despite that. But yeah, it's like I do feel like this person, you know, really does care about you, and they see your future. They see so much potential, and, you know, they just don't want you to get stressed out because of them. I do feel like this person is, like, preparing themselves to walk away from this connection, unfortunately. But it's more so, like, because they think that it's the best thing to do. It's like they genuinely think that they are making the best decision for both you and them. And, you know, sometimes that is the case, and I feel like this is a very deep, like, loving connection. And one thing that just came to me from Spirit is that, like, if this is your person, like, they are going to come back to you at the time when they have, you know, maybe, like, they need to go their own way so that they can find their purpose as well, because they feel like you have your purpose, but they are still discovering who they are. They're still discovering what they are living for, and they don't have what it takes to support you right now, is what they feel. But they do find you to be very beautiful. They feel that you would be the perfect, like, parent of their children even. And but then, like, they have a lot of thoughts about, like, not being worthy or not even being good enough themselves. But this person is very wise, and they want to, they just really want you to be focused on your own spiritual path at this time, because, you know, they genuinely want the best for you. Like, they just don't want to corrupt you. It's like the main thing that's coming through is, like, they don't want to corrupt you, whatever that means for that. Like, you know, that could mean, like, their lifestyle. That could be, like, they feel like you are a very graceful kind of person, and this could be someone that, like, swears every other sentence, but then you speak with such grace and kindness, and it kind of, like, confuses this person and makes them feel like, wow, like, this Empress, this Queen of Pentacles is, like, amazing, and then here I am, like, this Five of Swords, you know, this King of Swords that's, like, not afraid to be pragmatic and speak their mind and say some shit, you know. And they probably have said some really hurtful things to you, and they regret that now, because they have probably made you cry, and they can't forgive themselves at this point. This person is really hard on themselves. Like, maybe, you know, if possible, like, if you guys really do see yourselves working things out with this person, try to talk to them and, like, reassure them that, like, everyone makes mistakes, everyone is, you know, imperfect, like, including yourself, and then they don't have to, like, give everything up just because they made, you know, a mistake, depending on how severe it was, you know. And I'm not feeling like it was a severe mistake. You know, it could have just been a lot of miscommunication and misunderstandings. But also, you know what, like, the 12th house does also rule, like, the house of our addictions. And this person could be trying to let go of some things because they don't want you to get involved in those addictions. And, like, that could be another thing for some of you, right? And it's like, they know that you don't deserve to be around that. And maybe when you guys got together, they didn't think about that so much as they do now, because they probably have never met an empress like you. They probably have never met someone with so much love and potential for your future. And then it's like, it starts making them think about their future and where, you know, what has been going on in their life, and they're like, wow, I really need to get my shit together, you know, in order to even be a good enough provider for this person. And this is what's stressing them out, and they haven't fully communicated this with you yet, because, you know, they have yet to make that decision to have that conversation, but they will have it soon. You know, it's just that they see your future, they see your success, and they really believe in you, and they know you're going to do great things in this lifetime, okay? So you guys, that is the reading that I have for you. I hope that this did resonate. Please let me know in the comments, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you guys again in a future reading. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 4. You guys chose Libra. So at the bottom of this card, it says, enjoy your time. So, you know, Libra is all about balance in relationships and considering other people's points of views, their perspectives, and being, you know, just being fair and doing the righteous thing. You know, and this person does enjoy their time that they spend with you. They feel like, you know, you are someone of equal status. Like, they feel like you're someone that is, like, you guys have a lot in common. You guys are just really good together, and they do enjoy the time that they spend with you. So what does your person want to say? We'll start off with your messages, and we'll look at the tarot cards, okay? Okay, so we've got all red cards here. So we have, I know you've been hurt, but I hope you'll take a chance on me. You won't regret it. So I feel like, you know, you guys could be friends, or, you know, you guys, like, this could be someone, like, they want to take this relationship to the next level, I think. And that's why they're asking you to take a chance on them, because, like, they really enjoy your time. They feel like you guys have a lot in common. Yeah. And they want to be able to make you happy, I feel like. But then we also have, why did you do that? I can't understand you lately. So this could be something that happened between you guys, and they're trying to understand. Like, I feel like genuinely they want to understand. It's not so much that, like, they're like, oh, you did that to me, like, I am going to forget forever, like, never forgive you, and you've betrayed my trust for life. You know, it's not like that. I feel like they're just, like, genuinely trying to understand what happened. And we'll find out more when we look at the tarot. But then we also have, if ever you are in danger, I want you to call on me. Like, I feel like maybe you guys were in a situation recently where something happened, and they don't really fully understand your story. Maybe you didn't fully communicate this with them, and they think that, you know, like, again, they know that you've been hurt, and they want to be the one to protect you. Excuse me. Your person wants to be the one to protect you in case something like this ever happens again. But there's definitely something that you guys had, maybe you guys made a decision to, I don't know, like, I just heard, like, close down your bank account, or what? Like, okay, you guys, it's more like something you guys did for your own self, but, like, it kind of doesn't make sense to this person, but it doesn't necessarily have to, right? Because you're doing something, you're doing what is right for you, regardless if other people understand, but this person, they really just want to understand you, because this person might just think that they know what's best for you. Basically, I feel like that they think that they could help you every step of the way. So from the tarot, we have the Moon, we have the Ace of Cups, we have Strength, you have the Sun in reverse, because we got the Sun and the Moon reflecting each other. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's interesting. I heard something about like closing down your bank. You guys have probably lost some money recently. And then we have Judgment in reverse. So what your person wants to say to you is, like, first of all, they have a lot of deep feelings for you. Maybe they have not fully told you this. Like I was saying, you guys could be friends. They might have like some really deep feelings for you that they haven't even told you. Like I'm getting like really warm inside right now. Like this person, whenever they see you, they feel really warm. Like this Ace of Cups, they want to be able to express these feelings. Like they want to try and flirt with you a little bit. They want to know, they want to know if you would accept their love, if they, you know, shared it with you, if they were to confess to you that they like you, that they love you. Like they really want to know that they won't regret it. Because yeah, and then we have Strength here, and in this deck, you know, like this person is really shy about letting you know how they're feeling. Like they probably haven't even told you. Like this could be someone that has been like that really good friend that is there for you. Maybe like you can probably tell they like you, but they haven't like confessed it, and you're just like, yeah, they or like maybe like your friends or other people around you have been like, yeah, that person obviously likes you, and you're like, what, really? Or you know, maybe you figured it out, and you're just also trying to, because they haven't expressed it, you're also trying to understand and make sure that you have like the right understanding. And this person's like they've been supporting you, they've been by your side and kind of watching you go through your struggles, and kind of like maybe they've been a little bit quiet, and this is probably something that's making it hard for them to kind of like assert themselves and say, I want to be that one that protects you, you know, in case you're ever in danger. But like they really do have some deep feelings for you, and probably even some like they even like have a lot of like sexual attraction for you as well. But then with the Sun in reverse as well, like again, like they're not feeling very confident in themselves, and this could be just like generally as a person. They struggle a lot with confidence issues. Because it's like this is coming up right underneath the Moon, which puts the Moon ahead of the Sun, and this talks about like our subconscious fears as well. And this person feels like if they were to express themselves that you were going to reject them. But it's like they really genuinely want to be like, they want to be your light. They want to be someone that inspires you. And I feel like that's the reason why they haven't come forward, is because they feel like they're not a very inspiring person right now. So they feel like it's kind, they kind of see themselves as like, they see themselves in a way where like deep down how they're feeling, they kind of feel like this macho, you know, man protector that's going to defend you at any moment's notice. But then they probably like physically they see themselves as like this scrawny, like weak person who can't even get into a fight, basically. So that's like destroying their confidence. But that's like, it's like that's what this dilemma is. It's like, well, maybe this person isn't going to actually see me as someone that can protect them because I don't really look like it. And it's really bothering them. But then we have this Four of Pentacles in reverse, and this is about having, you know, this is about like losing your sense of stability and security. Yeah, like I feel like your person has witnessed that you have lost like money recently for some of you guys. And this could have, like, again, this could have to do with like what's going on in the world right now. As like this card, I often think about how she's surviving in some like harsh circumstances, and she has to like really make do with what she has. Like what I'm getting here, like she's kind of like probably living in a small trailer home, maybe not around a lot of people, etc. And she's like, this is a really independent kind of energy. Your person sees you as like very independent and self-sufficient, but they want to be like that counterpart that like supports you as well, so that you don't have to like go through any kind of like suffering alone. But they're feeling like they're not really like, they want to be bold though, but they're holding back also to tell you that they want to be that supporter, because they see that you're someone that is like really good on your own, and that's why they're asking you to take a chance on me, because they know that you don't need to have anyone if you don't want to. But I wonder, like, so this card here, like, why did you do that? I can't understand you lately. What is it that you guys did that they don't understand? Like, some of you guys could have like decided to cut yourself off from the world, and I am picking up like a lot of you guys, you might live alone, you might live with like very few supplies or possessions. Like, I feel like you guys like built a foundation for yourself like in the middle of nowhere almost. I'm gonna get a clarifying card, because you know, and it's like for some of you guys that might be it. That might be what your situation is, where you decided to kind of be more in seclusion so that you can focus on yourself. So what is this here? Why did you do that? What is it that you did? Yeah, the Six of Swords in reverse. Let's see. Temperance. Why did you do that? I can't understand you. What is this about? Okay, Spirit. Okay, so Six of Swords, Temperance, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like you did, like, you gave something up. You just like, you guys like let me know specifically, like, this could, it sounds a little bit extreme, but it's like your person understands why you did that. It could have been like having to do with the situation where you were hurt, but they're like it could have been something about like you guys sacrificing like your power, because you decided that there was like some disharmony. You guys could have, your person might think that you have some kind of like emotional imbalance. Like, this could be their perspective, and they want to be able to like help, they want to be able to heal you, or to like be like an emotional support system for you, because they do feel like you have lost a lot of your confidence in yourself, and you feel like giving up. So some of you guys could have actually tried to give up your life at some point, and they really don't want you to do that. And that's why they're like, if ever you're in danger, just call on me, like, I'll be there for you. But they're like afraid to even say that at this point. Wow. Like, I see, it's like your person has seen that you have like really struggled, you know, and you guys are really trying to hold on. And with this Judgment card in reverse, like this in this deck, I love this card. It's about freeing yourself from the physical limitations of your body. And like, I do feel like some of you guys did have a death and rebirth experience, like, you know, quite literally for some of you guys. And that's why your person is like, why would you ever do that? Like, why would you give everything up when you have all this potential? And I believe in you, and you know, you're so strong. Your person sees you as very strong because you've been through so much. You've been very hurt, and this is why you guard your heart, and this is why you isolate yourself, you know, despite your connection. You guys are probably just having a really hard time right now, and your person is recognizing that, and they want you to be able to reach out to them, you know, whenever you're going through this. So are they going to express this to you? I want to know. Is this person going to express this? Are they going to come forward and be honest about these feelings? Are they going to tell this person, please? So here's the Seven of Bows, clearance. Are they going to come forward and say it? This card came out like sideways. I don't even know. Okay, I rarely read cards sideways, but I'm going to, you know. I'm going to say at the moment, no, they're not going to. Because, again, here's the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. In reverse, it's like this person wants to, but they don't feel like they have what it takes. They feel like you might even, like, laugh in their face to say that, oh, like, you protect me? Like, what would you do? Like, they feel like you would kind of come at them like that. So at the moment, like, I feel they're just trying to clear out their lives, their own lives. They're trying to become stronger for you. They feel like you're stronger than they are. And it's like they just want to be, like, I don't know, it's like this person, it's like they're focusing on clearing out their own lives. Like, maybe this person also struggles with their own problems, and right now they're just not sure if they really want to express that. It's like they're really conflicted. It's like this person, they want you to take a chance on them, but they feel like you won't. They feel like you won't anyway, and so it's holding them back because they're like trying to see the future, and they're like, oh, well, it's not like they're actually going to give in to me anyway, so why would I take that chance? This person is conflicted. But I'm really sorry for those of you who had to go through that, you know, and feeling like you can't go on any longer in this life. You know, I do, you know, believe that we all go through that at some point, and, you know, maybe not, I know me personally, it really bothers me when people are like, oh, everybody goes through this sometimes in their lives, but at the same time, you know, not everyone actually feels it to that extent, that much pain to that extent. So, you know, there's definitely a lot that you guys have been through, and you know, I am, you know, I do acknowledge that, but, you know, please don't give up your life, because you guys are very strong, and I do see that you guys are able to overcome this. And, you know, with this Temperance card being here, you guys are definitely, like, meant to come into union with this person. I don't feel like it's going to happen right now, but this is something that is going to happen, because Temperance is all about, like, merging, you know, two different energies alchemically and becoming one. And then we've got this energy of Libra here. So this is someone, like, this is your sun and moon. This is probably your counterpart. This is the person that will fulfill you, you know, once they fulfill themselves. So I do ask that you guys stay strong, you know, continue pushing forward. Don't give up. You are not going to regret taking a chance on this person. They really genuinely want to, you know, be that person that you can depend on, okay? So that is the reading I have for you guys, pile number 5. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if it did resonate. And I hope to see you guys again in a future reading. Bye. Hello there, pile number 6. You guys chose the planet Mars. So this is going to be your reading. What does your person want to say that they haven't said to you yet? So Mars, it says, start being creative and put down a marker. Now the Mars is a planet of our ambition, our drive, to accomplish things, to get things done. You know, it's also how we battle conflicts, and, you know, when we are dealing with these conflicts in our lives, how we are, it's like where we find the willpower to push forward and to overcome them, okay? So what does your person want to say to you guys? We'll start off with your messages, and we'll look at the tarot cards, okay? So we have, I've written a song or poem about you, or I plan to. I get lost in my daydreams about you. And I overheard your conversation. Did you mean what you said? So this is someone who, first of all, They like you a lot. They want to sing for you. They want to romanticize you. This is their intention for sure, because this is, you know, with the planet Mars here, there's someone that definitely has like very serious intentions. But then we have, I overheard your conversation. Did you mean what you said? So maybe this person is feeling a little bit paranoid or like anxious as far as like what you really think of them. Maybe they're wondering if you are being fully honest with them about things. But it's like this person does daydream about you, and yeah, they want to express this, and I feel like that's their intention because they're very creative. So from the tarot, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So like this is maybe this person is, it's like this person is kind of like feeling stuck right now. They want to take a chance on this connection. They want to see where this connection is like destined to be. Like they have like this very strong pull towards you. They feel like there's a fated element between you. But with the Seven of Wands in reverse, they are kind of like struggling to let down their guards right now, because they don't know if it's like they don't know if it's true. Like with this Hanged Man in reverse, they are trying to question their perspective. They might be seeking like spiritual like counsel to understand like what's really going on here. And you know, because this might be like a kind of connection that like doesn't happen to them often. And so like they spend a lot of time wondering about where this is really headed. And then we also have the Nine of Pentacles, the World in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so this person is kind of wondering if you're being deceptive with them with the Seven of Swords in reverse. They don't know if you are like this real person, because it's like with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like you make this person feel very abundant with you, very free to be themselves, very accepted for who they are. But with this World card in reverse, it's like your person is trying to tell you that they're trying to change their lives right now. They're trying to, you know, and for some of you guys, we have like this could be about like long distance. Like they want to be able to travel towards you, but they're not sure how to make that happen. And they're wanting to make the changes to make this kind of connection a reality. But yeah, it's like your person, like they see that you have your guards up as well with them. You know, and for some of you guys, you could be feeling really suspicious of this person as well. And, you know, like this person is trying to tell you that this is fate. Like they feel like this connection is meant to be. But they don't know how to convince you. They feel like they don't know how to convince you because this Hanged Man is in reverse over the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is about strategy and trying to create like having a strategic plan to get, you know, to achieve your goals, your objective. But they're not sure how to convince you that that's their intention. Their intention is to, like, this person really wants to change your perspective about a situation. And the thing is, you know, they could be trying to, like, this could go like different ways. This could be like your person is trying to convince you to just like believe in the things that they're saying to you, you know, without being clear in communication. And it's like they're expecting you to trust in them this way, but they don't want to like let you know everything that they're actually planning, because they just want you to trust them. But I feel like you guys are, this is where the conflict is, because you guys are like, well, if you're not going to communicate with me, then I'm not going to let you in. I'm not going to let you in my sacred space, my energy. So I'm going to get some clarifiers and see what this Hanged Man in reverse is about. Like, what is it that they're trying to convince you to see or to believe? What is it that this person is trying to convince you to see or believe? Holy Spirit, what is this about? What does the person want them to know? What is it that they're trying to achieve? What's their objective in this connection? Because it's like, this is what your person hasn't said to you yet. So it's like your person's not telling you that they're genuinely trying to like convince you about their intentions of some kind. So what are these real intentions here, Spirit? What is this Hanged Man here? What is the real intention? What is this new perspective? The Eight of Swords reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords here, Spirit. What is this? Like, what is their strategy? What is it that they're doing that's creating all this confusion? The Lovers reverse. And the Six of Cups. Okay. So it's like this person is trying to make you believe that they want to have a family with you. I feel like this is what they daydream about. They daydream about the future with you, being married, having kids. But like they really want you to believe them. For some reason they know that you are not trusting in them. You know, this could have to do with your past experiences. They feel like you have been hurt in the past by a previous lover, and this is why you're not like trusting in them. But they're serious. I'm gonna get some spiritual advice for this pile, because it feels more like both of you are not sure what to do. Both of you are not sure, you know, to trust each other. Spirit, what kind of advice do you have in this connection, please? Okay, so we have gratitude. Be grateful for all that you have. What else, Spirit? What else other advice do you have in this connection, please? Okay, so we have illusion and creative wonderment. So, illusion in reverse, it says embrace the truth. So it could be that, you know, in this connection, there's definitely some deception going on here. You know, the truth is that, you know, we have creative wonderment in reverse. Follow your passion. So, you know, this is saying that it's like there's this need to be creative. Your person is like struggling to be able to like express their passion for you, because it feels like there's a lot of lies. It feels like there's a lot of deceit. Yeah, and it's like, but we want to know if you can actually trust this person then, you know, because with the illusion card in reverse, it's like there's a need to embrace the truth, but here someone is ignoring the truth. Illusion means having a false perception of something or someone that is not real. Everyone is destined for greatness. However, you may be held back by something you willingly embrace, but may not realize it. Your ego is chained to a comfortable materialistic lifestyle or an unhealthy relationship. This negative illusion is holding you back from being who you truly are. A mental and emotional, rigorous self-evaluation is needed in order to move forward with confidence and embrace your beauty and magic of life. So this person could be dealing with a karmic that they're not telling you about. And this is probably the reason why you guys are struggling to trust this person. And I feel like your intuition is probably correct. So I'm going to use another tarot deck to see, let's see what else comes up here about this person, like what they're not telling you. Yeah, like what is it that they're not telling you, basically, you know, about this. And what do your spirit guides want you to know? What is this about? Whoa, okay. Here we have the 8 of Vessels, the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is a rebirth card. Your person is going through an emotional rebirth. Here we have Balance, which is also Temperance. And then we have the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this could be, your person is definitely going through some kind of like transformation where they are getting themselves out of a toxic situation or relationship. And this is what they're not telling you because, you know, I feel they're not telling you, like, oh, why are they not telling you? It's so frustrating. I can understand why there's a lot of conflict in this relationship, and it's like there's definitely a spiritual connection between you, and yet maybe this person has yet to go through their rebirth. But Spirit is also saying be grateful for this connection, because it does look like this is a gift, you guys. But of course, you guys don't have, like, you're not forced to do anything. You definitely don't have to, like, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, right? But you can still be grateful for the love that is here. Spirit, why is this World here in reverse? You have the Shaman and the King of Arrows in reverse. So this is about needing to heal yourself. The Shaman is someone that has healed. But with the World in reverse, this is basically, you know, your person has yet to really, it's like they know that they need to heal. They want to tell you that they have not yet found the right opportunity to make things right in their life. And that is the reason for their deceptive behavior, because when we have tradition at the bottom of the deck, which means that this person does have some kind of, like, you know, traditional background. This could be like religious, this could just be their culture, and they're trying to change their life and they haven't told you about it yet, but they are trying to, they really want to convince you that they're sincere, but yet they're being deceptive about it. So you guys, you know, I feel like you guys don't focus so much on this connection right now and just continue focusing on your passion. Do what it is that brings you passion at this time. Let this person figure this out on their own, because it's going to really stress you out. And it's like, that's why the 7 of Wands is here in reverse. But I'm just being guided to tell you guys, just focus on your own passion right now. Be grateful for this connection, but, you know, don't let them make you do anything that you don't want to do at this time. Okay, so you guys, that is a reading that I have for you guys. I hope that this did resonate. Please let me know in the comments. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you again in a future reading. Bye.